Hi everyone, I'm Matthew Tenzin, and I'm here in beautiful Boulder, Colorado, at one of my favorite spots up on the hill above my home. And I thought I'd just share this brief meditation with you for bathing in nature, connecting with nature. This is something that we can do anywhere, actually, even if you're in an apartment in the city and you feel disconnected from nature. Nature is here on this planet. And simply by directing your awareness to a place in nature that's special to you and tuning into it, you can begin to feel the energy of that place. Your imagination can take you there, and you can start to connect with it. So I invite you to tune into this place with me, if you like, wherever you are. Just tuning into the spaciousness of this place up on the hill, looking out over North Boulder, the lake, Wonderland Lake in the distance, the clouds going out over the plains, the breeze blowing. I've got this beautiful Douglas fir tree here behind my back that I just love to be next to. It has the most wonderful vanilla fragrance of the sap. And there's just such a sanity, a stillness, a clarity, a peace that comes from being in nature. I think a lot of times we feel like we need to be doing something in nature. We need to be hiking or running or biking or skiing or, with people, talking or interacting. And I just invite you to, at this time when we're needing to take more space from other human beings, to think about places where you can go in nature and just be. There's such a gift to be found in just being in nature. That's something that I feel so fortunate to have gotten to experience so much of in this life during my years that I spent in solitary retreat as a Buddhist monk in a very remote wilderness area, and during some of the vision quests that I've done in the Native American tradition. Just the experience of going into nature can be a quest in a mini way anytime. And this could be in the city, this could be out in the country or somewhere here on the edge. Just going out into nature, finding a spot, sitting down, getting on the ground, just feeling the ground. It's such a gift. And if there's not a wild area near you, going to a park, getting on the grass, actually getting in contact with the earth, and allowing yourself just to tune in and notice what your senses are showing you in the present moment. It's such a beautiful way to meditate. Without even trying, nature meditates us. We don't even have to try to be present because there's so much beauty, so much detail to notice. There's all the beautiful mosses on these rocks around me. There's all the different textures of the grasses, and the green is just starting to come up. There are the birds, the breezes. Nature is so naturally healing and rebalancing. And it's free. It's here for us. We are nature. That's one of the things that we discover when we get out here and start to tune into it. We start to feel more ourselves, more a part of the earth, a part of nature. And nature can support us with whatever we're going through. So when we're just resting in presence in nature, we may start to feel certain emotions. And nature can support us with that. If we're grieving, which I think a lot of us may be at this time on the planet, I know I certainly am. I know that underneath the fear and anxiety are so many things that I love that I'm afraid of losing, afraid of seeing harmed or damaged or changed or lost. And that's a natural human emotion, to see things changing, to feel for others who are suffering. And with all that's going on our planet right now, the massive change, and with this atmosphere of this fear around this virus, which is certainly worth being very cautious about and being very smart about and proactive about, so that we take care of ourselves and others. But we don't need to live in that fear. We can use it to motivate us to do things that are smart and cautious, careful, compassionate, and yet we don't have to live there. And meditation can help us come back to what we really are, back into the moment, back into the peace, the stillness. Meditation in nature can be so healing, just by resting in the moment. The emotions come and go. The grieving, the sadness that we may feel, that arises from our love for each other, for this earth, for our lives, for our health. That grieving is so healing to feel, to let it flow through us, and we can let it flow into the earth. The earth can receive it. In other cultures, it's very supported to grieve more openly, whereas in our culture, it's something we tend to shy away from or keep down, keep more hidden. But we can grieve in nature. We can come out into nature and we can cry. We can wail. We can just be on the ground and beat our fists. We can feel whatever we're feeling, and nature can help us move that energy through. So I invite you right now just to be here with me. Wherever you are, whether you're indoors or outdoors, taking a deep breath or two in through the nostrils, out through the mouth. Just noticing whatever you're feeling right now, whatever you're sensing, whatever you're thinking. Just breathing and allowing yourself to be present with it. These sensations, thoughts, and feelings. This is the stuff that we're made of. Just noticing this stuff, sensations, thoughts, feelings, arising and passing in your experience right now. Wherever you are. Just opening your eyes and noticing the colors, the light, the movement. Tuning into all the details. Feeling your breath flowing in and out. Seeing if you can find something in this moment that you can feel grateful for. It's bringing that sense of appreciation into your observation of the present moment. This is such a powerful rebalancing practice. Just being in nature, just tuning into it, just noticing it, just slowing down, sitting down, laying down, calming down, just being present in a certain place on this planet. Such a gift. So in these times that are so activated, so stimulated with change and with fear and, of course, many things that we could worry about, and yet in this moment there are so many things that are working, that we can find, that are working, that we can appreciate. Some things that are just okay right now. Often more than okay. Often amazingly beautiful. Such beautiful, amazing, sacred moments that we miss when we're up here, stimulated by the fear, by the anxiety, by the constant tapping into the news, always looking for the next update. So just, I invite you to see if you can let a little bit of that go here and there throughout your days. When we're all being encouraged to stay home from work or work from home, to be away from each other, to stay in, it can be a little crazy making. And yet, I know after a lot of years of retreat, being indoors, being alone, there are moments when it can feel really claustrophobic and uncomfortable, and yet there's always something there to see, something we're resisting, something to feel, that if we open to it and if we feel it, can be quite insightful to look at, to discover about ourselves. And so, this is my message I thought I'd share with you today. There's so much else that it would be great to share with you in the days to come as I'm able. Joe and I are quite busy with our design work, and it's the days fly by, and yet I always look for these times when I can share something with you. It's a way of connecting about things that are a little more grounded, maybe a little more, I guess, I want to say real. Getting down to the basics. That's what I feel these messages in this group is about. That's the essence of energy clearing. And so I hope that you've found this helpful, and I look forward to connecting with you more in the days to come. There are countless other practices that I would love to share, but we'll see as there's time. Hopefully I'll be able to share more and more of those with you here. And if there's anything in particular that you need support with, or interested in learning, I invite you to reach out and to comment and to ask questions, and happy to share whatever I can. All right, take care, everyone. Namaste. Blessings.